Final question is, China, countries like the United States, even Scandinavian countries are far, far ahead in the electric vehicle space. And I know you must be getting this question very frequently, but India is only now had started catching up. What are the things that we can learn from countries like China? China, in particular, was going to do away with its subsidy on electric vehicles in 2020, but they decided to extend it for another year. Of course, that's till a particular price bracket. But having said that, what are the sort of very two more important things that a country like India can learn from, say, a country like China as far as EVs are concerned?
So it's proven again and again in all the countries across the world that electric vehicle is a three-legged race. The government, the industry, and consumer have to be equally interested in promoting electric vehicles or imbibing electric vehicles, especially the government. Wherever the electric vehicles have been successful, we have seen either through direct consumer incentives or indirectly influencing the consumer through mandating or some such like rules, they have been able to convert the mindsets of people. So even in India, there are two debates happening now, whether to keep on doling out money or to start mandating, especially the businesses, to convert to electric. And in fact, that doesn't need any money for that matter. If all these e-com deliveries, couriers, and so many people who are using around more than 3 billion electric two-wheelers and so also pickup trucks and so many other vehicles, if they are told to convert 25% to electric, you will have lots of electric vehicles in short run on the road. Electric vehicles are just needing a density of population to be able to talk. The customer doesn't want to buy himself, he wants to talk to 10 others before he buys. The moment there are 4 or 5 vehicles around and he talks, he gets a positive sense, he is going to buy it. That will come only through the seeding of electric vehicles in a short run. So we have been telling the government, okay, let's forget about whatever direct incentives you are doing, you reject that and try to see that you give it to the low-hanging fruits. More than that, let's mandate at least businesses to convert partially into electric. And the third one is, most important is the awareness. In a country like India, the awareness can do wonders. We had that Swachh Bharat campaign in which great things have happened. Even the villages people know about Swachh Bharat today. So if we are able to weave in air pollution into it, and we have all seen electric vehicle is one answer of air pollution. So if the government starts saying under the Swachh Bharat, इलेक्ट्रिक गाड़ी देश के लिए अच्छी जेब के लिए अच्छी, it will do wonders. So these 2 3 4 things have to be done from the government side. Industry has to be much more serious. They can't be just dabbling on the fence. People in the businesses have to take risk and jump into the business of electric with some sort of a credibility of future being foreseen, or otherwise taking a risk. So industry has a big role to play to come out with new models, new launches, or otherwise hugely or heavily investing into this segment to promote it. And consumer should, I think, at least now factor the angle of environment, the angle of health into his purchase of vehicles. I'm sure many of us are already thinking, and as the time comes, this will become one of the very important factors once you are going into a showroom, whether I should pollute or I should be an environment friendly guy.
But fair to say that under the present situation, it will take some time for the government to start with more and more initiatives for makers to, like you said, take more and more risks and bring out more products, and for awareness generally to also spread, which is anyway a gradual process. Fair to say that it's going to take a little bit of time.
Yeah, surely. Like the earlier thinking, or at least our thinking, or my thinking, was that we would touch in the company 1 millionaire in 3 to 4 years' time, and industry would be touching 2 million in that much time. So that was the plan. Perhaps that setback of 1 year or so is now seen, because this year, the current year, we would not be doing double or triple of the last year. So that setback is there. But on the other side, I believe whatever we are losing from the next year onwards, perhaps we'll make up the losses. So from that time, when the economy grows back to the normal, when investment scenes become okay, in fact, investors even now are fishing in the pond. Many of us are being touched by investors who are seriously into investing into environment-friendly products because they believe that this is the time to invest. So investors would still be there. Industry will get the confidence once they are getting back the sales or otherwise. And government would be getting rid of all the issues and problems of COVID in around 6 to 9 months' time. Perhaps next year is the time to recover the losses and get back onto the track.